Siri in iOS 19 will be just as capable as ChatGPT, potentially leading Apple to end its partnership with OpenAI. Apple will launch its iOS 18.2 update next month, potentially on December 9th, which will introduce ChatGPT support for Siri. While the enhanced Siri experience has not yet arrived, Apple has already started working on its next generation of language models for the virtual assistant, possibly replacing ChatGPT. A new report claims that Apple is working on a smarter version of Siri called LLM Siri, which will debut with iOS 19. Siri LLM will work as a separate infrastructure, and it could replace ChatGPT. Siri has not been very smart with the latest iOS 18.1 update, putting itself below the scale of ChatGPT and Google Assistant. However, with Apple's upcoming iOS 18.2 update, OpenAI will open ChatGPT to Siri, which will make it a lot smarter than it is right now. However, Bloomberg reports that Apple is designing its in-house LLM models for Siri, allowing it to compete against ChatGPT through advanced large language models. Siri in iOS 19 and macOS 16 will be able to hold conversations similar to ChatGPT and Google Assistant. The company basically wants users to communicate with Siri in an improved way, and to make it happen, the company will make its digital assistant sound more like a human. Additionally, the large language models dedicated to Siri will allow the virtual assistant to help users with more complex tasks on the device as well as online, similar to how ChatGPT will behave in iOS 18.2. Upcoming iOS 18 updates will allow Siri some freedom over what it can do on the iPhone. For instance, in future updates, Siri will be able to perform in-app tasks, which could potentially lay the groundwork for next year's version of the digital assistant. The company could potentially divide its large language models into segments and initiate each one with varying requests. iOS 19 will decide, based on the requests, which Siri infrastructure should be used. The revamped Siri will rely on new Apple AI models to interact more like a human and handle tasks in a way that's closer to ChatGPT and Google's Gemini. It also will make expanded use of app intents, which allow for more precise control of third-party apps. And the software will be able to tap into features from Apple Intelligence, such as the ability to write and summarize text. The company is currently testing the new Siri in a separate app on the iPhone, iPad, and Mac, and once the LLMs are ready to be deployed, they will replace the current infrastructure. The company will possibly announce the new Siri at its WWDC event in June 2025, but it will not be available to the public until 2026. It appears that Apple's partnership with OpenAI for ChatGPT integration will not be a permanent one, and the company will take the first chance to move away from it once the technology is ready. ChatGPT support on iOS 18.2 is a mere bridge for users to get their hands on the latest high features until the company announces its equivalent. While details on the company's new approach are scarce, we could see delays based on the current trends. We will keep you posted with more details on the story as soon as further information is available.